Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to some more Let's Play Civ 5 Gods and Kings as the Byzantine Empire. And I've got some bad news. Some eagle-eyed viewers in the previous video caught the fact that when we were speaking with Catherine over here, she had, in her strategic resources, uranium. And that's not good. Someone said they may have even seen it drop from 4 down to 3. Which would equally be not good. Now, I don't recall there being a message about anyone completing the Manhattan project. But yeah. If, like, we knew she was, I think we knew she was in the atomic era. I can't remember, but I feel like she is. Well, no, she clearly must be, because it's the only way that she could have access to uranium. She has at least atomic theory, which means she could at least be working on the Manhattan project. And she could be very close to making atomic bombs, unless we've missed the message about that altogether, and she's already got the ability to do it. So I'm going to keep playing for a little bit. But if she can already be building nukes or building up in that direction, there's nothing we can do. She's too close to winning scientifically anyway. And some people have pointed out that maybe, you know what, a diplomatic victory or a cultural victory, none of these are an option. The only real option at this point is hope that we can do some sort of like miraculous, crazy offensive dive to pick up all the capitals and win a conquest victory. So what I think we're going to do is look at restructuring things. Oh, and I apologize to everyone who pointed out last time that we were already halfway done researching radio when I picked it for free. I don't think I caught it on that screen, the display. Anyway. You know, I feel like we'll probably need the land ships to pull it off. The airplanes, maybe. I feel like they're better for defensive purposes, although if we had a carrier, we really have to go to war pretty soon. Okay, the Great War Infantry will actually be great. I mean, it says it right there in the title, right? So we're working on steam power. Yeah, which is fine. Go there, and then to plastics for proper infantry. Yeah. Well, we actually won't need the land ships at all. They're fast, but who cares? We can just drop a bunch of infantry on people, and then machine guns are good. What's the new bombardment option? Is it just going to be planes? Because we have the artillery, but the artillery is not actually going to keep up very well. I gotta read a little bit more slowly. Actually, artillery, what do you upgrade to? To rocket artillery, which you get from rocketry, which comes quite a bit later. Way down here. Yeah, okay, so yeah, going up to plastics for infantry actually sounds really good. We're no longer gonna care about research labs or anything like that. It's going to be purely grabbing military units. So yeah, I like the idea of going up to plastics, and then we'll see about getting nukes as well. Something like that looks pretty good. We'll have to... more hammers if we get railroads. You know, we probably can't skip railroads. The production bonus is pretty good. In fact, we'll probably want that as early as possible. So let me grab the railroads first, then finish off plastics, then we're going to beeline to nuclear fusion. Because we don't really need... We don't need the steam power. Oh, right, no, we need the steam power first. But we don't need it for anything else. Anyway, that's the plan at this point. It is a straight shot, and I reserve the right to at any point sort of throw up my hands and say, alright guys, this game is over, we have just lost, GG. So it may come to that point. In terms of the city-states, I may continue to grab some simply to have some allies like Lisbon. Let's keep them as an ally if we can. Actually, we're going to take them over from Russia. I'm going to do that right now, actually. I like this idea. We're going to go for the full 1,000. Hold on. 8 turns to the next cultural policy. Yeah, that's fine. We'll wait 8 turns, and then we'll have the bonus to gold spending. We're just going to save up a bunch of gold until then. And then, yeah, we'll grab a bunch of these guys. Lisbon, Almaty, and really help threaten the coast. The problem is we have to plunge all the way to Moscow. Wow, strength 141 defenses. Look, those machine guns too. So sick. We're going to have to plunge to Moscow and take that. And if we're going to win a conquest victory, it means we also have to make sure that all the capitals are down. Now, I'm confused. Oh, where would that be? That would be under victory conditions, right? Because... So Persia's lost theirs. Okay, they're the only ones. Because it moves the star, right? Their current capital's got the star. But I couldn't remember if Madrid or Barcelona was the capital of Spain. So we're actually going to have to turn on all our allies. That won't work either. Will we really be able to pull that off? The problem is we're going to have to do Russia last because we're going to get crushed. Like, we could try to beeline to Moscow and maybe we'll be able to take it. But eventually we'll lose it. And I don't think we can fight Moscow straight up. Demographics. They're #1 in soldiers. Look at this. They have, like, quadruple the amount of soldiers that we have. And much, much stronger tech. We can't win a straight-up war against Russia. So, is it going to be possible for us to take out every single other capital and then declare war on Russia? I don't know. I don't know. Can we... God... some people have suggested what I should do is warn Greece about Russia and then come in and take out Athens. Although if Russia takes it, that's going to do part of the job for me. But at the same time, I don't really want Russia to have more cities. God, this is so bad. I'm 99% sure there's not even a way to come close to winning anything. We're gonna leave Ekbatana because it's just not. I'm not even gonna call it Ekbatana anymore. I'm just gonna call it Ekbatana because we're gonna have to drop it. This is the pits. So we'll move some troops down to the front. And definitely our guns. Takes a lot of turns to get there. Well, I guess when we get steam power, it's going to improve our embarked movement, but other than that, it's still going to take a freaking while. I don't know where this rifleman is going, but we'll move him down here. Unless I just take out Madrid at this point. Let Moscow take Athens for me. That's a hell of a backstab. So we've got to take Beijing out. Ah! This is no good. It looked like India as well. They've got great war infantry already. We can't do this, guys. Wow, they have a lot of copper. Copper, copper, copper. Wow. Yeah, I don't think there's any way we win this. And not even a way to really have an actual shot at it. I think I'm going to call this game. If it was my own personal game, I would have called it a while ago. Like, the fact of the matter is, like, Russia just ran away with it because of this isolated start, which I won't do anymore in Civ 5. I think I'm going to stick to Pangaea starts, just because it lets me, like, it avoids this problem where, like, one AI runs away with the game. This was less of an issue in Civ 4 because an isolated AI would actually be screwed because it didn't have any tech trading partners. But in Civ 5, an isolated, like, nation of any kind, like, if we had a whole continent to ourselves from the beginning, pfft, okay, that's fine. Especially if we have the cheating AI happiness bonus, which is really the ridiculous thing. The fact that they have basically unlimited happiness is not really right. Yeah, I'm going to call it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this save file, I'm going to package this up, and then put it in the description box. Look in the description box below the video. There's going to be a link to this save file. You can grab it and try for yourself to see if you can possibly win this. I'm not sure. You'll need the expansion, obviously, but other than that, I don't think there are any DLC civilizations in this game. Maybe the Huns? I don't remember. But, you know, hopefully, maybe you can find something. But I'll package up the save, and you guys try to do what I cannot do. And if you can do it, send me an email with your final save, like right before victory, and I will make a video of it, and we will discuss, you know, how it was done, and that will be awesome. But yeah, as it is, I'm sorry, folks. It just can't be done, and we've got too many other games to go to be beating our heads against the wall on this one. So, until next time, bye-bye.